Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Great Dansby here, and I want to talk about lag in this game. I'm disabling theater recording because, from what I hear, it adds lag to the game because you have to connect to the server that is actually recording the game. So, I did disconnect it. I disconnected it a few other times before and saw really no real improvement. I found this game unplayable the last, I don't know, few days. And one thing I've been realizing is that playing with parties in this game, especially with people that have a good host connection like myself or a lot of my friends that play, is not a good idea to play this game. And you might be thinking, why would that be? You would want to have friends with good connection. And normally you're right with the Call of Duty games, but this game, the lag compensation is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, lag compensation, it was in Black Ops, and the theater mode in Black Ops also made it lag. But lag compensation wasn't Black Ops. It wasn't. I think it actually started out in Modern Warfare 2, and it makes sense that that they have lag compensation because if you have a low bandwidth and a bad internet connection, I understand how it'd be frustrating playing a game like this, a Twitch shooter like Call of Duty, especially Modern Warfare 3, where you die so quickly. So I absolutely understand why there is lag compensation, but I think they're overcompensating the lag because this game right now, in a full party, I can't play it. I can only play it by myself. Like, I hopped on this morning to actually show everyone how frustrated I've been getting, and then I've played quite a few games by myself, and I'm not really experiencing anything too crazy. And it turns out I've been on bad hosts as well. Like, everyone in the lobby is 3-barring, withdrawal drop down to red bars or 2 bars at times, and I don't know. Even though that's happening, my bolts seem to be registering a lot better and a lot less bullshit. So I think until they fix this lag compensation, I'm going to be playing by myself or maybe with one other player. I mean, given I get bigger games when I play by myself too, because some of these guys that I play with are just fucking beasts. Like, there's a few people in my sub 2 box, which is Fear Flashback. He's just an absolute fucking beast, and Sender XZ. These guys are just monsters. Like, I'm a pretty good player, and I'm pretty aggressive, but these guys, I put them up there with guys like Mark J and Socrates and just guys like that. They just wreck shop. Probably better than Extros, to be honest. I mean, very good players, but I don't see them as aggressive as they are in whole KDs. Like the Senderex kid, whew, he's holding like 430 KD in this game. I don't know how. I'm struggling with a 230 KD. I mean, given a lot of it, I am blaming on lag, and you know what? It is because of the lag. Because when I get in games that my bolts register and I don't get shot around corners before I've taken damage, or when I put 20 rounds into a clip on a guy and he turns on me and you watch the kill cam. Like, I was getting hit markers, you watch the kill cam, and what happens? You didn't even hit him once. It makes the game unplayable when it's happening, and I really don't want to play it. But this game, I decided to hop into a kill confirmed because, let's be honest, a bunch of noobs play kill confirmed, and it's fairly easy to do well in comparison to a lot of the other game modes. So I hopped in, and I was like pleasantly surprised I wasn't getting any lag. And the next game after this, I hopped in to another kill confirmed, and same thing. I was like a 2-bar and a 3-bar at times in the game, but it felt so smooth. I mean, you don't drop the when you're lagging in this game. It's actually hard to tell if you're not watching the kill cams or actually really paying attention to how quickly you're dying or the bullshit ways you're dying, because the frames don't drop in this game. I've realized, which is really good and everything. But in the same token, if I am lagging, I kind of want to know I'm lagging the second I get in the game, not die of 3 or 4 bullshit deaths before I fucking get angry and quit. So I hope they fix the lag compensation and tone it down just a bit. Because it feels like I'm a half a second behind everybody that's on the same connection as me. And a half a second in a game where you die in milliseconds is, it's way, way too much. It would really have to be toned down to, I think a quarter would even be too much. But I don't know. I'm not a game developer. But it does definitely need to be toned down because I'm hearing frustration from a lot of people. And there were some people that weren't experiencing this at all. And now all of a sudden they are. And they're kind of raging their balls off. You guys know who you are. Well, on the topic of playing with parties or not playing with parties, is the disadvantage is that I'm not winning a lot of games. Well, I really shouldn't say I'm not winning a lot of games. I only played 3 games today, and we did lose all 3 of them. Oh no, we won 1. I didn't pull that big of a score, so I'm not gonna post that one. It was an alright game, but my team actually did well. But Playing by yourself, even though the connection is so much better, I absolutely hate losing in these games. And my teams, geez, they are bad. My team was really bad this game, if I remember correctly. Only one other guy on my team did all right. I think he had 30 kills and held a 2 KD, I believe. But the rest of my team, oh man, they were bad. And randoms. I don't understand sometimes how people can do so poorly and just play so stupid. That's really what bothers me when teammates play stupid. I mean, I understand that there are going to be players that are better than you, and they're going to outgun you. They're just better. There are plenty of players that are better on the sticks than I am, and how did that kill get denied anyway? Plenty of players who are better on the sticks than I am, and they'll beat me. And it happens, but you can outplay these people by using your brain, and that's the problem. A lot of people don't use their brain when they play these games. If you use your brain playing these games, you could compensate for your lack of gun skill. Gun skill comes, it's hand-eye coordination, and it also comes with time. The more time you put into these games, the better you get. When I first started playing these games, I was really, really bad. World at War, I think my ending KD in World at War, which is my first Call of Duty, my ending KD was a 115, I believe, and now I finished a Black Ops close to a 3. In this game, it's 230, but I think as if they fix the lag compensation, I think I'm fairly confident, even though I've started off pretty poorly in this game, I will be able to finish up with a 3 KD. My goal for this game was a 4 KD, but that's absolutely not happening, at least not on this account, and I'm not going to go through the whole prestiges and then reset all stats. That's not happening, especially if I plan on playing competitively, which I really have not done in previous games. I've done scrims and stuff like that, and usually find it pretty boring because people play ultra defensive. But it's about the win, and it's not about your KD. So I might get into that stuff because as I've been playing more Call of Duty, I've been really actually worrying about my win-loss. And some people say win-loss doesn't mean shit, blah, blah, blah. It does mean something. It doesn't mean as much as kill-death ratio. I think it does. Because, I think my win-loss in this game is like a 3 or a 3.5. And I've been playing with parties the majority of the time. And most of my losses are actually rage quits. And I just cannot take the lag anymore. But, yeah, so some of you guys who are experiencing a lot of these lag problems, try playing by yourself. Because if you're playing by yourself, like I said, chances are of you getting host or being closer to the host is a lot less, and your lag compensation shouldn't be as poor, or maybe you'll even be getting helped out by the lag compensation in the game. So that's one tip that I advise you guys try. I mean, I've only tried it, I've only done it a few games, and so far so good. But who knows? Maybe I'll be posting a video later saying, no, don't try that, guys. It was just coincidence that my stuff started working again. So yeah, how many of you guys are experiencing the lag where you get shot around corners before you even took any damage, and you watch the kill cams and you're like, what the fuck? Or when what else? Some ridiculous ones. Oh, when a guy turns a corner on you and you start shooting because you knew he was coming around the corner. So you start shooting, and then you watch the kill cams, and you're like staring at him for a second, and he just destroys you, and you never shoot. It's just this, and I've taken some deaths in this game also where I don't know how I didn't get the kill, but it hasn't been as ridiculous as some of the other games. All right, guys. Well, this gameplay's over. I went 27-3-8. My team was horrible. Oh, actually, 17-11 was the second guy on my team. Never mind. No one did well on my team. But yeah, I'll be posting up another video on Dome later where I did very well, and I hate my team. Just to let you know, a little spoiler. So I'll catch you guys later.